Hi, everyone. I am Kirsten Mahan, owner of Pet Sitting Pawfection, and I have been a pet sitter dog walker for about 10 years. I am constantly coming across situations and learning how to handle those in the best way. And over the past couple years, I've had the pleasure of working with Sydney, and she has become my go-to pet behavior expert for anything pet related. Here's Sydney.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. So, I'm Sydney Warner. I am the owner and the lead behavior consultant of Clever Critters Pet Behavior and Training Services. My team and I, we do professional dog training as well as behavior therapy services for dogs and cats, helping people and their pets through really challenging behaviors.
And you can see why she's my go-to expert. So we have known each other for about a couple of years now. It feels like way longer than that.
Right?
Um, taught me, yeah, she's taught me ways to keep sitters safe, including myself, give clients peace of mind, and just create a better atmosphere for pets themselves, which is ultimately our goal as pet sitters. So we are going to bring you something very unique today and over the next few weeks, and Sydney's going to tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so we are partnering together to create a webinar series called the Behavior Savvy Pet Sitter. So we're going to be going through a three-part series of virtual meetings live with me to talk about some various uh, behaviors, training, safety scenarios, you name it, to help pet sitters improve their skills and just feel more confident and more comfortable and help the pets because that's what we're doing, right?
And I'm excited to learn more. I haven't even seen these webinars yet, and I'm very excited. So, we're going to cover some questions, some need to know information so you all know what's coming up, how to sign up, and be present for these webinars. All right, so let's start with who are these webinars ideally for?
Yeah, so they are targeted for pet sitters, but really pet parents, vets, groomers, you name it. Anybody who lives with dogs, cats, is works with dogs or cats, they're gonna find information throughout all these webinars that is beneficial and applicable to their lives and their pets.
Fantastic. So, if you have a dog or a pet in general, show up. Okay, so what will these webinars be covering?
Yeah, so our first webinar, Who's Walking Who, is actually going to be talking about how pet sitters can support a calm walk. You know, we always get those really excited or those really nervous, reactive dogs. So we want to make sure sitters know how to support those dogs, create calmer walks, improve their own skills, and what to do when trouble does occur.
Okay, and when is that one going to be?
That's going to be Tuesday, October 7th at 6 p.m.
Okay, so that's the first one. We got dog walks, creating a calmer walk. That's called Who's Walking Who. Okay, what's the next one we have coming up?
Yeah, our second one is going to be Beyond Walks and Toys. And this is going to cover that huge old buzzword, enrichment. What does it actually mean? How can sitters use enrichment to create better visits for the pets? We have a ton of activity examples to include multi-pet homes and cat homes.
Oh, excellent. I can't wait to see what enrichment should actually look like because my idea may be a little off. Awesome. So, for that enrichment, what does that actually mean and what does that look like beyond walks and toys? When can we expect to see that one?
Yeah, so that one's going to be Tuesday, October 21st at 6 p.m.
Awesome. Okay, and the last one we have in the series.
Our last one, this is the big one. Better Never Bitten. We work with dogs, we work with cats. Like bites happen. It sucks, but how can we create safer and lower stress entries for dogs, whether we know them or not? We're going to be covering things like body language, both the dog and yours, some relationship building, and then just, really how can we avoid bites and make sure everybody's happy?
Yeah, and that's some insight you gave me recently. Just my own body language makes a huge difference when even if it's a dog I've seen a couple times. So that's great. So better never bitten, how to be safe. We're going to be able to talk about dog behavior and our own behavior. And when can we see that one in the series?
That one's going to be Tuesday, November 11th at 6 p.m.
Awesome. Okay, so real quick recap. Who is walking who? Tuesday, October 7th at 6 p.m. And this is Eastern Standard Time, everybody. The second one, Beyond Walks and Toys, Tuesday, October 21st, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the third one, Better Never Bitten, Tuesday, November 11th, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
You got
Okay,
it.
awesome. All right, so we've got all the dates. So how do we sign up for these?
Yeah. So actually, you can go to our website and we have a tab for webinars. You go there and we have our three-part webinar series. You can actually sign up for all three webinars if you'd like to join us for all three of them. Or we have the option to be able to register for each one individually because, maybe you just have an interest in one versus the other. But we also have recordings available for these webinars. So whether you can attend it or not, if you register, you're going to get a recording of our webinar.
That's awesome. And what I noticed is the pricing was on there, the detailed description of what we're going to see, so we don't have to remember everything. And that was clevercritters.com. Is that what?
Clever-critters.com.
And we'll put this information below the video so you have easy access to it. Awesome. Okay. And when we saw the registration, how much time do we have to register? Does registration close?
Yeah, so you can register at any point. They are ready to go, but registration does close 72 hours prior to each webinar. So if you want to sign up for the all three package, you need to do that before the first webinar happens.
Okay. And 72 hours is 3 days. Is
Yes,
that
it is.
okay? Okay. 3 days, 72 hours. Awesome. Okay, so we have covered what we're talking about, where to find it. It's going to be the webinar, so it's going to be through, is it going to be through Zoom?
Yep, it'll be through Zoom and we will send the link out, or actually you'll get the link when you register for it. You'll get an email sent to you with the link and all the details that you need.
Perfect. Okay, now last question I have for you is why would somebody want to attend? Why is this information so important?
Yeah, so we really want to collaborate with pet professionals and with pet parents because all of us are looking to really help the pets in our lives, give them happier, better, fuller lives. But then when you work with pets, we also want to be safe and we also want to have long-lasting relationships with each other because everybody's got a hand in caring for these animals.
Yeah, you said the key word collaborate, and over the years, I have learned how hard it is to just work solo. Just yeah, it takes a village, so to speak, and it really does. And if you really want to do what's best for yourself, for the client, and the fur baby, collaboration is where it's at. And continuing to learn all these things that Sydney has graciously put together for us. So I'm super excited. If they want to if whoever's watching this wants to find out more about you and your company, where can they go?
Yeah, so they can actually come comment on our video or they can email us directly, but we can be found and we really encourage you to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and even YouTube. Um, the more you follow us, the more information you'll get, not just about the webinars, but all the other cool things that we're doing.
Awesome. And I want to go back to the website. It said the price, but somebody may not have caught that. Can you go over the pricing for the webinars one more time?
Absolutely. So each webinar on its own is going to be only $10 per person. And if you want to sign up for all three, it's 25. And if you want to register a group, reach out to us because we have coupon codes with discounts.
Okay. All right. If you have a group, reach out. There are coupon codes. Okay. I need to find a group. Awesome. So we're going to get the link when we sign up. We know the cost. Is there anything we should bring with us, or is there anything else you'd like us to know about these webinars before we attend?
Yeah, absolutely. So bring an open mind. There's a lot of information we're going to cover. Take notes if you want to. We love it. Again, you're going to get a recording of our webinars afterwards. And then we are going to spend a little bit of time at the end doing a live Q&A where I actually can answer some of your burning questions.
Awesome. That'll make it so relatable. So bring your experiences. You've got an expert here that is giving you her time. So let's take advantage of it. All right. Well, thank you so much, Sydney. I'm excited to partner up with you and offer this to pet sitters and anybody who's interested in the webinars. And I'm excited for October 7th to get here sooner than later.
Yes. Awesome. It's going to be great. We love it.
All right. We'll see you soon.
All right. See you soon. Bye.